I can't sleep. And I kind of want to get back into this. Um, I am a little out of it right now, but, you know, what can we do? So, I am going to go ahead and finish this little part. God damn, where the hell did I leave? Okay. I did collect everything from here before I ended last time, right? I have no idea, I can't remember. I'm not very coherent. God, I can't stand you two.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms.
No, they won't.
No monsters.
They'll kill
swarms.
you.
No.
No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mex.
Conversely, you can shoot the screen with a renegade action.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
That's collector.
God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
God, my mic is just being a dickhead right now.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Yeah.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny... They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Is it talking through my mic? Oh. There it goes.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists?
Hang on. It's not talking through my mic, is it? It's not talking through my mic, is it? Okay. That's going to be a weird thing that's going to happen. Repeatedly for the next several minutes. Maybe. Checking
What are
that.
they after?
Maybe the illusion.
No. Fuck the hosts, man.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else.
Yeah.
Already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
I keep getting like a weird mic thing. I don't know what's happening. I don't care right this second.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous.
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find any...
Ready for pickup.
Dun dun dun.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega 4. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Sorry, I just keep seeing my mic bounce around like woo! Just having fun.
Why is the Omega 4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
I don't know, but that's gonna fuck up either way.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and work groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with... I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who help me.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Oh yeah.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I get it. They're not
You're a
available.
leader, Shepard. You'll get...
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
Doubt it.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to
I'm
do.
giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Damn straight. He's the best damn pilot in the Southern Galaxy.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Damn
I can't believe
straight.
it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't
Damn
all
straight.
bad. Saved your life. Let me fly. And there's this.
Never
Yeah,
trust
you told
people
me
who
last
make more
night.
money than you, kids. I'm so glad this fucking thing got a goddamn paint job in Mass Effect 3. Cause that fucking black and orange scheme, I don't like it. Especially don't like the giant fucking Cerberus symbol on the goddamn front of it.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Damn straight. Let's name it Bob. Very much love this version of the Normandy. So fucking big though. Blue weapon. Only fucking problem is, yeah, we need to get more. Normally, I wouldn't get more than furs. I would normally get the other ones, but I need to. I want to get access to reach the as fast as fucking possible, so I can get some shit researched. I need to get shit researched.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
You know, my first gut when I first saw this was AI today's, but Edie is hands down the best AI ever.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste.
Joker's
During
changed
combat,
his tone,
I operate the electronic
especially
warfare
in
and
Mass
cyber
Effect
warfare
3.
suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The
There's like
Normandy has a full crew.
6, 7
They're at the
people that
stations
you
awaiting
pass
your
on the way in
orders.
here.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us.
Yeah. I know all this. I know we need more than to do shit. Blah 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 blah. It's like no one cares. I think later on you can
Got some
actually.
pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, Edie. You look out there, and sometimes it's just like, there's all this. It's like,
Truly, you are the greatest scientific mind of this generation.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather? Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something.
The fuck?
Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
So, how do you think?
The Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Yeah. Joker will tell you how well prepared the actual ship is. You know, if you have all the proper upgrades and blah 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 for the suicide mission. So the other person, a Kelly Chambers, is the person that will remind you, unless you're stupid and you don't know how to check the crew roster meaning and shit, about who still are having issues or who's ready to have their loyalty missions unlocked and played. Again, if you clearly cannot, or blind and cannot tell that, oh, they're loyal and shit, or they're ready for it and shit, it's just, yeah.
What do you think
about the ones you went out with last?
Oh, that was
I
a
would
naughty
never say
bunch.
anything against Miranda, and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Sam, we're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back
What
then,
happened to the rest of the old crew?
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there
I
wasn't
assume
much...
everything is going well.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
So you just fucking lock it?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrator. I'll manage your messages, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should
You
know?
have unread messages. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to
I
talk?
always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified if any of the crew has important business to discuss. I'll make sure...
Isn't that the type of task better suited
Yes,
to
but being your yeoman is just my official role. Everyone knows how risky our mission... I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are...
You make sure the crew's mental health is
Yes.
sound?
I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time
We're lucky to have
job.
someone with your skills.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization...
Not at all. This has noble objectives.
Yeah.
We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
The fact that you're... I've always had an issue with that. The fact that you're equating that to like whether or not you like a cat or a dog is so strange to me.
That's a very positive
What can I say? Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned?
I was handpicked by the elusive. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh. Sorry, I had to fix my posture. Combat, survival, tactical protection. Yeah, I definitely want to get Zaid. Zaid is actually, we pick up Zaid as soon as we go there, by the way. Yeah, two of the people is literally on Omega, and it's Archangel and of course Morden. I don't know why I said Morden. I'm tired. Starting to view some. Yeah, her we don't pick up until we get there. Until he even tells you whether or not they're loyal to you or not. So all this from Counselor Anderson. From Dickhead. Hello, see as 110, 100,000, So 100,000 is what we get. Yeah, he gives us the arc projector here, which is a shitty weapon. A lot of the other heavy weapons you get work a lot better, unless you're fighting against, which literally, like it says in the letter, Geth, or synthetic enemies. HUD. Ugh. Firewalker and the rest of them I'm not too worried about right now. I'll delete those as needed. It's just what I'm getting. Yeah, it's a I hesitant to use the word cool looking weapon, but it's a nice looking weapon. But compared to a lot of the enemies you fight originally, they're not that great.
Commander, I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks, that's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus...
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do... or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're...
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat is. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
It's a saying and a half.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks.
We'll talk,
Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Already? Don't want to go down there yet. I do need to go here, and then I need to go down to the bottom. Oh god, I'm glad these are floating. They're so much better.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have the first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I hate this. Quit trying to make me feel things.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Why? Why will you do this to me, bitch?
The port observation deck is closed until needed. Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
She like gets so upset when I fucking do it. It sounds like it's like, why are you blocking off sections to my ship?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get on my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel, you did... Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Basically, he literally does everything on the ship. He is both the man who makes the messes and cleans the messes up afterwards. I have a weird love-hatred for fucking Gardner.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Do you have everything you need?
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
There are 3 mission-critical upgrades for this ship, but there's a total of 7 total. If I remember that number. 8-ish, 7.5. The 3 critical ones are obviously mandatory that you can only get from certain crew members. I'm trying to remember. I know he is weapons and she's shield. I think Jacobs gives us the one for armor, but I can't remember for the life of me if that's the case. But there's other non-mission ones that you definitely would want to do. One of them is the supplies. Another one is a coupling. 2 that upgrades you can get are not really needed are you can get increased fuel for exploration and double the sensor pods, and that's from Samara. There's also other odd things here too, like Morden has you upgrade his Omni tool, and I believe there's another crew upgrade you can get for Jack as well. That supposedly makes it seem like it's mission critical, but it's really not. Because with a lot of them, all you have to worry about is just whether they're oil or not. There's a few more that I'm thinking of, but I just can't remember off the top of my head.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
I wish I had a
Cerberus
desk
isn't
an
as
office
evil
like
as most
this.
people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Yes, except we don't formally recognize you because you guys are fucking crazy-ass terrorists.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
That too.
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the... But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military... The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly in... Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart.
Yeah, I don't believe
you
that.
and me.
I don't believe that for a second.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little
I didn't
about
get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about
What level
anything.
of genetic modification are we
That's
talking?
very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's...
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe. But I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make and when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with
You certainly don't lack for
It's
confidence.
just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Now we're going to visit my second most favorite person currently on this ship.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Medical grandma. Easily my second favorite non-crewmate person. First being Joker. Joker's great.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned.
They put her on the ground.
I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
She needs the fly. She cannot stand it.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life on planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's something I'll say this about in Mass Effect 3. One of the objectives is you actually have to get to the medical doctor. And it's between Chakras and, I said her name wrong, I know I did. Fucking know. And what was her name? Dr. Michelle? Michael? The one who Garrus saved, I can't remember her damn name. But if I know correctly, and I narrated it as something that I found in the actual strategy guide book, that depending on you choose, depends on what upgrade you get. A, for your medical equipment, One gives you access to more meta-gel, and the other one makes it more effective. But if you make chakras stay planet side, you actually get an extra war acid. But I could never do it. I could never deprive myself for. She always has to be on my ship. I don't give a shit how much I can get from that. No, I don't really like the other doctor too much.
You're not the Cerberus.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Damn straight.
On a mission that may be crucial. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Considering this is my Paragon character and not my Renegade one. Yes.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a
I've
one-way.
been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz.
Hey, me too.
We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy.
It's a lot bigger.
Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Later on, this area will be very important. Because this is where we can get facial reconstructive surgery, which is very good to have, especially if you're a renegade, in order to heal all those scars. If you're Paragon, you don't have to worry about it. Obviously, if you're Paragon, the scars heal normally. But the more renegade you are, the more they show. Unless you get the surgery. The only room that you can enter that's a crewmate's room is down here. This is Jack's room. But any other room, life support, stubborn observatory, all those other rooms, besides, except for this room, and this room, Jack's room, and where Tally's stationed at, which is right there. All the other rooms are locked, and you can't access it. Those are the only two I can think of. And I'm not counting Jacob and Miranda, because obviously their rooms are obviously unlocked because they're already technically pre-recruited. Am I talking nonsense right now? Yes. Because I haven't slept for the past day and a half? Also yes.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control system. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Sorry, I had to take a sip of something before I started on a mini rant. One complaint that I have between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 is Mass Effect 2 really likes to hit home that, see, Cerberus is not this super evil organization that killed all these people from the first game. There's a lot of nice people in it. They're still horrific terrorists who, quite literally, despite the fact that they're trying to say that better in humanity, went out of their way, killed colonists, killed an admiral and his team, tortured people for years on a human, tortured humans for years. I want to make that out there. It's like there's into some shady ass shit, and all these like feel good stories and shit. It's like you're still horrible, working for a horrible assholes. Like, just because you're trying to make me feel things does not mean I'm not going to suddenly want to turn around and shoot every last one of you. It's like, really?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long
Kenneth,
to...
you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Damn straight. The only reason why I would head up to my office is to equip things, and I really don't give a shit right now about that. Let's save, and I'm gonna end. No, I'm not gonna end it. Yeah, Soldier can be a bit boring because the biggest thing you've got is a bunch of that stuff. See, there's an upgrade that doubles the fuel and probes thing, or how much you have of it.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
I will be making a statement here.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
In terms of this right here, I am not going to sit here and do this, a lot of this on stream. This planet scanning thing. No one wants to sit around and listen to my crazy ass talk crazy shit for 6.5 hours as I do nothing but let's probe this planet. No, let's move over here a little bit and probe this planet.
Launching probe. Away.
So if I start needing to do this, I'll make a date where I just sit here and I just probe planets. If I come across any missions on those planets, I will just make a note on it, like on a piece of paper or something, and then I'll come back and I'll play them when I have a chance.
Probe launched. Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe.
You're itched. I'm going to just probe the planets in this sector. I just had it.
Probe away. Probe away.
No, it's just depleted, but there's still a few good pockets in here that I could probably get away with hitting. I'm just gonna
Probe away.
hit these just so I make sure I have a good stockpile of supplies coming in.
Launching probe.
Platinum is the easiest resource to get, by the way. Element 0 is, of course, the hardest because it's incredibly fucking rare. But thankfully, we don't need Element 0 for a lot of things. Except for a lot of biotic power, but you typically easily get enough Element 0 to upgrade what shit you have. I need a good source here. Come on, give me a good source. Don't give me these small rumbly ass shit. Iridium is a little bit easier to get. And except for one upgrade, Pauldinium is you get enough of that. You get enough for these for a lot of the basic shit.
Probe launched.
The only thing is if you're trying to get the upgrade for the
Launching probe.
facial scar reconstruction thing, you are better off just either save editing the resources needed or play through it once and then play a new game. Because when you play a new game, you get like 50,000 resources to start off with or something like that. Which, guess what? Is exactly how much you need to fucking do it.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
God, I already don't want to fucking do this. This hurts.
Probe launched.
I didn't even get 100 for that. Fucking hell.
Probe launched.
I used to do this for hours, by the way, back on the Xbox, which is where I first played these games. And I just sat here and I did this for hours. I hated it every second of it, and I hate it now.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
There.
Launched.
Let's see if there's one more good deposit on this planet. There's not. Alright, let's go to Omega. I may go for 1 more hour. May go a little shorter than my 4-hour thing, so I do need to try to get some sleep, even though I haven't been able to sleep for a while.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin.
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the... Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to
Things
cause
explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an afterlife now.
Go. Fuck yourself.
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the
Most
pay.
mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it done.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
You on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okay. I am quickly going to head to the shops real quick. Just to see what I can pick up real quick. That is where we go for that. And I'll do that when it comes time.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. With pride, my prices are
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Do you need that?
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves.
Look, I can't compete. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
There's the Blood Dragon armor, which is power damage and shield strength. It's pretty good. It's also all my fucking money. Hey, you want to buy some alien pork? $4 credits. Go ahead, go up here.
Tentatively excited. Well,
I have things.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Hey, Ken.
Hello there. Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment.
Well, you seem like a decent person.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few... You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your
Harrod
price?
made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him, his shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk.
Yeah, I believe if I do this way, it actually works where he actually does. I can get a discount from Harrods as well. That's why I didn't buy anything just yet. That and it's expensive as fuck.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with
Suspicious. If I had accusatory, I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation, very well. Conciliatory, to show there is no ill will.
I have things.
Courteously, have a fine day.
There we go.
Kiosk if you want to buy anything.
But regardless, I had to get that fucking hack module because that hack module is very important. Fuck off.
At this rate, I'll be off the station.
I have to go. How much do you need to get
I
off?
still need 1,000 credits. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Goodbye, Ken. Yep. Need to get the medic. Don't really care about it for that, but go ahead and get the couplings. Let's go ahead and get the heavy.
I'll take it.
That. Rest of the shit I really don't care about.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know what Captain Gavin.
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks.
Forja. Friendly bunch.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel? Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? Oh, really? Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
You're welcome.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of the galaxy, messing with a man's living. I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
Like, you know, just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to him. No, you said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arius Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. after she took me down. She let me live, kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones of my body, and left me alive.
This is the part of the story that we find out that, oh, Krogans have more than one heart. They have several redundancy organs, which is very scary, which is the reason why they're a bitch to kill.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
I should be going.
I'll deal with your bitch ass later. Yeah, we can dance here. I think it's on the other side that we actually find it. And here's Helen.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead.
I also
I'm
threw a
Helen
party.
Blake. We met a few years ago. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal.
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you.
Yeah,
You
people
convinced
die.
me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Yeah, people tend to die when they fucking lie to me.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone? I find this place. You convinced me to turn my life around.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your
I
credit.
have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I believe if you just take the money from her, she instead becomes an underboss, if I remember correctly.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya. still.
Try it, you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run, Omega?
I love the option, by the way.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
And I put a bullet in each one of your 4 fucking eyes.
So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make... Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
I think I feel my morals loosening. Yow!
Disgusting.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared,
Where's the
followed
music?
by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around. Go on in. Arya's expecting you.
Yeah, I've already been in. I was already in there, my man. I went around the other way, though. If Arya was expecting you, you'd already be a dumb fuck.
Died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement.
Fresh off the transport, huh? She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in.
Killed them all.
I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find more?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this place.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. Affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only an airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even...
Most people figure that it has to be and seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are... Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Listen, you're stuck here until this corp... What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in.
Wait,
anyway.
you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Don't shoot.
I gotta say, don't shoot, and the first thing I do is I immediately open fire. It's like no hesitation.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too... Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Soul.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally... And since humans are the only species not affected...
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus?
Vorcha are immune to disease. Besides, the Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it.
I need to find Morton
He
Soul.
has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in... I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down.
Like
He's
bitches.
not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, I was afraid to go to him before.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it.
Thank you. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I hate these though. Power cells.
Tried to claw his way out. Comes out.
Not that here. That's a terminal, but basically. I'll pause real quick.
Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
I'll play. Fucked up shit, my man. Definitely more fucked up considering what happened this year. It's like Jesus Christ. I itch. Yeah, there are definitely some worse ways to go.
I see you, Shepard.
I got it. You bet.
One shot, one kill. I think. Yeah, he gets infernal grenades, doesn't he? After his mission. Nobody move!
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open. We thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're...
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to...
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and...
Any idea how the victims
Not
contracted?
sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his
The
clinic.
Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and he killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special
You
Forces.
can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might
Are
at
you
least...
nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
We do, in fact, meet them there. I'm gonna take it out of your money, though. My money. We do actually meet them there. If we convince them.
This is coming in handy.
Lock and load. Firing an impact shot.
One less. This should scramble their systems.
Shit.
This'll put him down. Nice shot. Sit down.
Firing now.
There it goes.
Firing concussive shot. Firing an impact shot. Firing concussive shot! Firing an impact shot!
Come on, you bitch.
Loud and clear. You got it. You got it.
We've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see. Here we go.
You gonna save real quick?
Here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, then they quarantined.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking...
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
No.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha, don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out.
Tell me everything you know about Morton Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns controlled this.
Well, they used to. Before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't... Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship.
We need to get
going.
Yeah,
sure.
But just don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
I am. It is a pretty nice fucking apartment. I'd love to have an apartment like that. It's kind of open, a little bit open concept for me than I would like, but for the most part, it's a nice looking kitchen, nice big bedroom. Looks like it could fit a few people in there. Like, yeah, I kind of like it.
no funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs. The Blue Suns knew better than to mess with Professor Solus, but the Vorcha, I'm not so sure about them.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morton.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything. Morton says you humans aren't to blame for the plague. But why aren't your kind getting sick? Not all humans are bad. The volunteers here have been very good to me. Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick. I didn't realize how good things were in the district before the quarantine. Never thought I'd miss the Blue Suns. I didn't think this clinic would be crawling with so many of your kind. I would have thought twice about coming here. On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else. This is probably the safest place in the district right now. We intend to keep it that way. The professor's got a few surprises cooked up in case the Vorcha decide to attack the clinic.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone. Use Galantamine. Plenty on it. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol. Got it. Senescine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Haplocore? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Devazane better option. No. Devazane toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
I'll take it.
Yep, making sure we loot what we can here because we need it for later. Save.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else. Vorcha. Crew to clean them out. Unlike Vorcha, a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Guns. Maybe. Looking for something. Yes.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understand.
I love Morton.
Spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against... One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future, I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose is experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
I just listened to Morton's talk.
Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Yeah, pretty much.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Stuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Morden is very easily the greatest person to listen to talk. He's easily both the scariest and the funniest person to listen to.
Sorry, too busy to stop and...
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him.
Morden says you humans aren't to blame for the plague. Why aren't your kind getting sick?
Change weapon!
Shut me up ahead.
Whoa.
Sit down. Here we go. Lock and lock. Down you go. Who's next?
Yeah, Krogan are not nearly as scary.
Firing an impact shot. This'll put him down.
Engaging target. Clear the blast zone.
There we go.
Right between the eyes.
You bet.
Firing an impact shot.
one. Got a little bit of blue in it.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and it'll kill your friend.
Signal henchman. What the...
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
Yep.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away.
Heads up.
Can't kill me! Have a clip right in your fucking face says otherwise. Bitch!
Watch out!
Oh god. Huh? Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Missiles incoming.
Sit down!
You're gonna die. Break you. I'll kill you.
There we go. Turn that back on.
After you.
Understood.
Pop your head out. Say that again. Ah. I'm gonna go down here and as soon as I go down here, they shoot me. There we go. I think that's all of them. Nope.
We got company.
Not a problem.
Somebody stop. Yeah, somebody stop this fool before he fucking kills me. Not great. Making sure there ain't nothing over here that I can't use.
This'll put him down.
Affirmative.
Let's do control, so we want to go this way real quick. Your inches.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
Never would have figured that one out unless you was over that.
You will come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
We're compromised. Here we go.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Yep, but it's not that easy.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
This'll put him down.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Over here. Come.
Enemy down. Not that one.
very well. Go right first.
Back up. We still need to activate the other one. Nice shot. Enemy down.
This is I like the infiltrator. This is why I made an infiltrator character at one time. Just going around with a sniper rifle and just blasting these fucking bugs in the face. Amazing. Cop claims. Oh, fuck's sake.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fan.
Taking fire.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Oh, we just got a headhunter.
Activate the other one.
So I ain't got time to deal with your shits. That actually keeps them from regenerating. Yeah, that actually keeps them from regenerating. I forgot about that.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you from me as well. The Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps.
That's true.
Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
It's true. It's true.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Just need to finish up here at clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
I know you. From the apartment. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
The last time I saw you, you were
Two of Morden's assistants found me. They were humans. But they risked their lives to find me. And
remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
I can't believe Morden said all those things. I thought I knew him.
That's the thing about Morden.
This clinic gave me sanctuary during the plague. I'll see if they need my help. This clinic gave me sanctuary during the plague. I'll see if they need my help.
With the Vorcha gone, the Blue Suns should be able to regain control of the district. Things can get back to normal. With the Vorcha gone,
The Vorcha may be gone, but I still don't trust the Blue Suns. Not after what they did. The Vorcha may be gone, but I still don't trust the Blue Suns.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Thanks for bringing us here.
It's going to be strange running the clinic without the professor.
Things are going to be tough when Morden goes. I hope everyone here remembers everything we did.
Load up. Yep, got the Califax.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once. Retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
Yep.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
It's really out the door to the right. Ooh, we've got infernal armor. I don't remember all these armor types. Shape coming out, pretty good. Built specific for server's food option. So tech we got by our. Yep, let's go ahead and get this bitch. And we do need that. Heavy weapon. Got the cane now. So now we've got some better stuff.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware
Cerberus
of?
personnel in excellent condition. No squad always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Yep, and here is his thing for his Omnidor. Which is good to get because it does help make things stronger. Beforehand, it was said that the only way for him to survive the mission was to give him that upgrade. Don't know how true that is.
Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to... Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
Loved it. Limited facility presents a challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, intelligence. Trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Damn straight.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well, safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group.
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
It's a shame we don't get to use the tech lab again in Mass Effect 3. The tech lab was always great. Let's go. Meet Joker.
Commander.
I assume everything is
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease
It's
on
just
my...
mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
What do you think about the
Well, I would never say anything against Miranda. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
That has to be the nicest and meanest burn I've ever heard.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyperbay. He's going to be a very... Anyway, what's up?
Is there
You
anything
have
I should know?
anything else, Commander? Albie, Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Get rid of all those. Yeah, there's also the medbay upgrade, but the medbay upgrade's so expensive.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking for... Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy.
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest
Fair
career
enough.
Covered this, didn't we? It was after a Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exact. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left.
$50,000. Definitely getting that bitch.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know you, bitch. You don't need to tell me. I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. I'll kill you dead. Never understood why they gave us this suit. This is so weird suit. I am gonna put that one on though. That was a. I think that was actually part of a special DLC. Actually.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take.
God, I need to make sure.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute?
Of course. I'm just finishing. I'm impressed, Shepard. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus
Not to you,
operation.
maybe. But I report directly to... Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you... Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself.
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that... But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, they see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your
A
father?
businessman. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool
Maybe.
to you.
I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone...
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father.
I never had one. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Fräulein Mignon. Jesus H. Christ.
Launching probe.
I need to get enough of that money and upgrade.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted just to give myself the amount of actual resources.
I have detected an anomaly.
Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status?
Probe launched. I have found something. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted just to fucking do that. Just automatically give me the resources I need because that just mining shit like that's going to fucking drive me insane. We'll do this last one and then I'll call it. Click space.
Not a problem. Of course.
Firing an impact shot! Here we go.
Indeed.
There we go. Oh.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Because fuck you, Cerberus.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Bitch, I just read that.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields.
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander, it was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
What do you think about the people?
Well, about the ones... Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So,
if Normandy's not as ready as she could be, there's always more we could upgrade.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, people, beaches. I believe we should upgrade. I might just do the... I know it's cheap and cheating, but at this point I don't care. Slow scan every goddamn planet. I might just, next time I do this, I'll have go through the process of giving my bunch of supplies. I'm not fucking scanning every planet like that. It'd take forever to do. I'm paranoid. Yeah. But I am going to end here. Everyone, do have a good night, and I'll see you when I see you.